the top person from Mexico came in, just right under the president, who's a friend of mine. I mean, he's a great guy. He came in, and I said, "You're going to have to give us 28,000 shows." "No, no, no, we will not do that." I said, "Yes, you will." And he said, "No, no, we will not do that." I said, "Here's the story." It was a Friday evening. I said, "On Monday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, you're going to be paying a tariff or tax of 25% of every car." You know, they stole 32% of our car industry, just so you know. They send us millions of cars. Of every car and every product from Mexico into the United States, you're going to be paying a tariff. And here are the papers right here. I'm going to sign them now, but it goes into effect 7 o'clock on Monday morning. And he said, "May I make a phone call?" And I said, "You may." Came back in 5 minutes. "Sir, it would be our honor to put 28,000 soldiers on the border to protect you from some very bad people that are coming in." And you know, Biden gave all that stuff up. He gave up Title 42. You know what Title 42 was so important? To protect our country. And to end the child trafficking crisis by returning all trafficked children to their families and their home countries immediately. And you know, Jim Caviezel, who's a big actor, he put it very well in the movie Sound of Freedom. God's children are not for sale. He said that. God's children are not for sale. Good movie. That was a good movie, by the way. And Jim is a wonderful guy. On day one, I will sign a new executive order to cut federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, transgender insanity, and other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content on our children. Our children are just being absolutely, I mean, they're being harassed, and they're not old enough to know what's right. And, you know, as the children, when they do these horrible things to them, and they turn 30 at 35, they look back and they say, "Who did this to me?" Many of them, a big percentage, I think 68%. I saw some numbers, 68%. Who did this to me? Who did it? Without parental consent? Can you believe it? I will insist on the right of every parent to send their child to the public, private, charter, or religious school of their choice. Choice, choice, choice.